guys. So before I start doing my clients, I wanted to have like a little interactive live. I just went on this thing. It's called Stereo app. It was really fucking cool. Like, you can actually talk to other people. It's like a interactive podcast type of thing. I thought that was really fucking dope. But I wanted to read something to you guys because I think it's really cool. And so I talk about this all the time. And here's the thing. I will talk about things, right? Hi, everybody. Hi, Takia. Hi, everybody. I will talk about things and then I'll read shit on. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been saying this the whole time, right? So I talk about star seeds. Like, what is a star seed, right? So that is for you sister. So if you feel like you're a star seed, that's an evolved being from another planet, star system, or galaxy whose specific mission is to assist the earth and its people to a new age of light and reason. So if you feel like you're a star seed, you feel like you need to enlighten people, like you always feel like you want to give messages, it's because you're a star seed. And I always say this, and then I read this, somebody sent it to me, and this is why I love my angels, because they use people to send me messages. We're not going to talk about the BGC mess, because I'm not a part of that BGC mess, okay? A bitch like Flo is very intelligent, okay? I'm a psychic, first of all. I call shit before I see it. I be knowing shit before I be knowing shit. But just for all you little minions that keep going to people and thinking they're so real and, oh, they're so real and they're the queen and they're this, the truth will come out. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, so we're talking about some higher learning, ultra dimensions, interdimensional, stellar shit. So if that's not what you're about and you're about that like drama and petty shit, go that way. Okay. So I was talking to you guys about this a lot, right? Saying if you feel this way or you feel that way, okay? So remember when I was saying that your souls. So remember when I was saying, just tell us why you unfollowed Tanisha. What is everybody talking about? I did not unfollow her. If that's what, I didn't unfollow her at all. So I don't know what I don't think I ever followed her in the first place. I've never followed her. So I never followed her before because she never talked to me ever. So why am I going to follow somebody who doesn't talk to me? I don't follow I don't even know who I follow, who I don't, to be honest with you. But we ain't friends. Let me just, all right, y'all motherfuckers want to do this, we're going to do this. I ain't friends with none of those girls. I hung out with one person, Amber. I've spoken to Portia. The rest of the girls, for some reason, they don't like me. You know why? Because I keep it too real. So they don't want somebody who keeps it real. They want people that are just like, you know, I'm above and beyond all those people. Like, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not better than anybody, but as far as intellectually, I'm evolved. And at the end of the day, they can't handle somebody like me because I'm not a TV fake, look at my drama for TV shit. This is really me. Okay? This is who I am. You don't see me change. No matter what I've been through, I'm still the same exact person with the same exact energy. Just because I'm all spiritual doesn't mean that I'm not going to come at you like, nah, you're doing this wrong. If anything, I'm 10 times more like, I'm going to put you like, you know, I'm wrong too sometimes. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't need to explain myself to nobody, but what I'll tell you is I don't need to explain nothing to nobody, but I'm gonna tell you I am not friends with none of these people. Only some bad girls, like, they'll be like, I love Flo, she's the shit, because they're real, you know what I'm saying? The ones that don't like me is because, like I said, my spirit irritates their demons. Okay, anyway, let's go. I was talking about Pleiadian High Council of 7 energy because I'm on some whole nother waking up to the ascension, because December 25th is the ascension. It's going to be a new age in Aquarius. It's time to wake up. It's time to get your fucking body levels at the right place. I want you to vibrate higher. And this is what I'm going to tell you. You see how God tests you, right? He brings back all this drama and all this, oh, look, and then you want to get all involved in it. And you're like, you want to be in the drama, but that's not what we're supposed to be doing as a collective right now. What we're supposed to be doing is ascending from that and moving forward from that drama shit, okay? Hi, Gina. Hi, everybody. Everybody, I love you all. Yes, Beyonce, like I said, I'm not going to say nothing, but bitch, look at people's faces when they talk, the energy, read the vibes. When people speak to you, you can see all up in their face, but Yeah, oh my God, I love you, sis. Shut the fuck. I love you. Bring me clout. Yeah, oh my God, many people think I am so kind to you. No, I don't fucking know you. I don't talk to you. You're phony. Like, fuck you. And people are gonna, listen, the truth shall come to the light because it always does. Amen, sister. Yes. Yes. Say it louder for the people in the back because motherfucking the truth always comes to the light. Okay? So I'm gonna sit back and I'm going to enlighten people as much as I can in the meantime, because while all that darkness is going on, somebody got to be the light. Somebody got to be the light. But you still got to know, just because you're the light doesn't mean you don't got to keep it gangster. Because you could keep it gangster, you could be in the light. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, if you think about it, Jesus and all of them had to be gangster because they were doing some shit that was about to exchange the world. They couldn't be no pussy. Like, come on. Muhammad, they say Muhammad, they have stories of him where people came at him and he flipped on them. Like, don't fucking come to me with that bullshit. I'm not a part of it, you know? And that's the way it is. So you got to stay the fuck in the light, but you're going to realize something right now because Scorpio, the moon is in Scorpio. And then right now, when Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto go in conjunction on the 21st, right? What's going to happen, you guys, is going to be everything that's happening right now is going to come to the light, okay? So before that, I would suggest that you get all of this shit out, right? And so you get to your, subhanAllah, exactly. You get to the high vibrations and all this stuff you're getting into, all this drama you're getting into. I get it. We're bored. There's nothing to do. It's perfect entertainment. Go ahead, entertain me, monkey, but I'm not an entertainment monkey anymore. I was there. I did it. I worked for the devil for 7-8 years and I was like, fuck this motherfucker. Like, he used you, he abused you, he treated you like shit, he took your soul, but I got that shit back. I went back to hell and I was like, listen, motherfucker, you took the wrong soul. And I was like, God, I need help. And the angels and the spirit guides and everyone helped me get my soul back. And I did, and I'm never going to sell it again. Period, point blank. Not for clout, not for money, not for anything. The only way I'll ever do anything, ever, ever, ever that has to do with anything is if it's positive. And if it's not positive, Florina is not going to be a part of it. Period, okay? I had to literally walk through hell to get my shit back. Do you know how hard that was? Anybody? No? Okay. Well, just know it wasn't easy, okay? Whew, okay. So what I was talking about is if you ever feel like you're not a part of something, like like you're not a part of this world, like you feel like you're not a part of this world, and you yes, I went to hell and I was like, you got the wrong soul. Like I seen the depths of hell and I know it well. I pulled myself out just to have a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit, bro. Anyway, I know, I saw that, Gina. Okay, so before you ever set foot on this planet Earth, your very first time, you understood that this was a mission. You understood that Earth had a very special place in the galaxy and that you were embarking upon a very specific mission for all consciousness. If you guys watch me, you know, I always say you chose this mission. You chose this specific mission. So whatever you're going through seems so crazy and so bad. Thank you, my sister. That's my sister, Mrs. His Forever. So crazy and so bad. I don't know if you guys heard about this new app, the Stereo. It's called Stereo, and you can like, it's two people will be on a live, and then people can comment in it. It's so cool. It's like an interactive podcast. I'm starting my podcast because I really want to interact with the people like on a daily. I love that shit, right? So before, I always say you chose this mission. So if it feels really, really sad and really crazy right now, just remember that you chose this mission. So whatever you're going through right now, whether it be depression, anxiety, PTSD, you went through stuff as a child, I'm going to tell you, you chose this mission. My baby Christy's in here. You chose this mission, okay? I know it seems rough and it feels hard and maybe your family's crazy and all this stuff, but you chose this, okay? You chose this. You said, I got it, I'll go, right? When God's choosing volunteers to go down to heaven, to go down to the earth to complete a mission, your motherfucking ass raised your hand. So, or somebody volunteered you and you looked at them like, what? Wait a minute. No. And then, but you said, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. And you came down because you felt you were strong enough. Your soul, listen to this, okay? Just listen, because this will blow your fucking mind. Pay attention. Before you ever set foot on planet Earth for the very first time, you understood that this was a mission. You understood that Earth had a very special place in the galaxy and that you were embarking upon a very specific mission for all of consciousness. You all saw this experience as the greatest possible change that you could ever embark on. And while you knew that there would be some very dark times, quite a bit of pain, and a little too much suffering, you stepped right up to it and decided that this was the place for you to be. Now, as you began your cycle of lifetimes of planet Earth, you also understood how far you would be able to expand. You understood that the reward for being on planet Earth was like none other in the galaxy. And so you feel that the pain and the suffering was worth it. You may not feel it now from where you stand, but we guarantee you that you will feel it on a level in your higher self and your evolved soul. Your next mission on this journey will be to create a brand new earthly experience for yourselves for all future generations. And for those experiences will not be those experiences will not be about challenges. The next mission is about experiencing joy and unbridled unconditional love. You have come this far in order to feel what it's like to move from the depths of darkness to the heights of ecstasy. Now, when you decide to embark upon the new mission, it is up to you. It is up to you how much longer you play with the third dimensional rules. And when I say that, that's low vibrational. The third dimensional rules, and when you fully embrace the fifth dimensional perspective, which is joy, which is basically the golden age, peace on earth, right? The fifth dimensional frequency and the fifth dimensional experience of reality. We all know that many of you feel ready, and we say to you that you are. It is just a matter of opening your heart, letting that be your guide, and forgetting everything that you think you have learned up until this point. Because the thing is, you got to understand, we are all put here and we think that we are a specific type of person. And then what happens when you spiritually awake? Oh my God, I'm not this person. I'm a totally different person. And when you stand strong, remember, it is the hardest thing to speak your mind. People don't respect people who speak their true mind. They look at them like they're crazy, like they got issues. And when you sit there and you speak to make everyone else happy, all you're doing is making yourself more depressed. So I beg of you to be yourself, to stand up, to change yourself first, and then try to change as much of the world as you can. Because when we stand here and we try to be what everybody else wants us to be, we are so miserable and so depressed, okay? So I will tell you right now, if you don't start to be yourself, you don't start to love yourself and appreciate yourself and stop fucking worrying about what everybody else thinks about you, because everybody else doesn't matter. Their opinions don't matter. If you see people are so low vibrational, they're just staying there in the same vibrations. They're not going to move. So you can either stay in this low vibrational or you can come up to the, get out of the darkness and into the light, but not hating the darkness, because remembering that you have darkness and you have light inside of you. So I saw this, spiritual awakenings, okay? I saw this, I'm going to post it. Spiritual awakenings. Awakenings are a part of ascension. As we continue to ascend, we have more awakenings to different energies that we could not previously understand or connect with. It is similar to growing taller, and you can finally see what is on the higher shelves. You are expanding up into higher dimensions that allow you greater access to higher energies. This part of you is free will to explore more ways of understanding yourself, your purpose, and your life themes. Your awakening is about opening up to deeper, fuller connections of yourself that are always present and available to you. No better way to understand that. Heart consciousness. Okay? Heart consciousness. I am you and you are me. Heart consciousness is a voice that talks above the noise of the ego mind. The ego is I, me, look at me, I'm this, I'm that. Okay? Heart consciousness is a voice that talks above the noise of the ego mind and guides you to do something that is best for everyone. Heart consciousness is energized by inclusion, similarities, and connection. We see this energy come alive every time there is a natural disaster of some sort. Earthquakes, tsunamis, floodings, and hurricanes offer humanity the opportunity to support each other in times of need. Heart consciousness removes boundaries and labels and identifies as brothers and sisters with similar needs of love, joy, forgiveness, and success. So what I'm saying to you is, we've been programmed for our whole lives to think one way, to think another, right? Religion really is a great thing, but it also fucked with our heads a lot because it made us believe this one's better, that one's better, nobody's better. You know what I'm saying? OG Tay, you got, like, if you put one more comment about anything like that, I'm gonna have to unblock you because I don't I don't involve myself in that fake ass drama shit because it's literally fake drama. So just so you know, you want to be woke, that's all fake shit. So y'all keep getting in that fake ass drama, but the truth will be revealed, okay? So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. So I'm just going to say, stop asking about that. Let it go. Let it go, okay? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. For real, like, let it go. Like, I'm trying to, like, my page is literally for, like, expanding people's minds and what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Like, you guys are out here doing that, and like, instead of doing that, why don't you try doing something productive with your time? Like, I just went on that app, Stereo, and I ran into two people. They were just talking about something. I just happened to allow it to talk, and she was talking about depression and all that, and I started talking about all this stuff to them, and it went from like 9 listeners to like 27 listeners, and people were commenting, they were sending voice notes, they were like, who are you, and I was like, follow me, like, get the message out there of positivity. You guys keep following this fakeness. It's an illusion. That's all an illusion. It's created. You want, and the thing, it's not even about this show or none of that, but I'm going to express something to you guys. We want people to like go on TV and have an opening to teach people more negativity. How about we start like banning shit like that? Like, no more fucking shows with fights on it. Like, I know you like that shit, I get it, but like when I watch that shit, I get a headache. Their voices, the way they speak, the way they talk to each other, the way they like, my head hurts from watching that stuff. How about we start stopping that? And like, I understand, always gonna be clout for those people who are, bout it and shit. Like, bitch, yes, I'm bout it. Look at me. I got everything. I got my Louis Gucci. I'm the shit. Like, no, I'm a queen. Yes, I'm this. But here's the thing. I don't give a fuck if you vibe with me or not. If you don't vibe with me, then your vibrations are very low and you don't understand anything I'm saying anyway. So it's all good. So go to somebody you'll understand, because everybody's on their journey, on their level of learning, okay? I've been through the shits, wrote the t-shirt, ate the book, drank the book, all that, okay? At the end of the day, every single day, that's my sister talking. Like, you heal me, you're an inspiration. My sister's older than me, okay? She's saying that to me. You don't know what that means, because she's seen me go through it, okay? My sister's seen me go through it, and I'm not being sad or none of that, because guess what? I see my past as a lesson and the reason why I'm so strong today. I no longer look at my past and go, poor me, I went through this. I'm like, yo, I'm a G. I got through this. I beat that. I survived all of them. But it's not like even that. I survived it for a reason, because this was my mission. I was like, I will do all of that. I will get abused as a child sexually, not by everyone. Just, I don't want to make, my family's not a bad family. I had a good childhood. I had a great life. It was just always that one, Johnny Appleseed in the mix, right? That, and then growing up, I went through depression, bipolar disorder, postpartum depression, drug addiction, suicide attempt, a psychiatric. I went to jail. I did bad things. I dated people that didn't love me. I didn't love myself. I went through all that, and guess what? I beat it all. Whoa, and I'm fucking standing here today. Like, look at what I fucking did. And if I can do all that, you can too. And if we could realize that we chose this mission because we obviously thought we were strong enough to do it. And I know it doesn't feel like you are doing this for a good reason right now. Whatever you're going through, that depression, that sadness and all that shit. Thank you guys. Whatever you're going through, the depression, the sadness, the all of that, right? I'm not perfect, yo. I don't live like a nun, okay? I have fun, but I do it the right way and with the right people. If I go out and I want to drink, for instance, and we want to get drunk and stupid, I make sure that I'm safe. I'm not like, this is like the change, You don't have to be perfect. You're not a saint. You're not Mother Teresa, okay? Let's keep it all the way a buck. But at the end of the day, you can change by doing certain things right and changing the way like, just the people you vibe with. Let me tell you something. You could do something crazy with the right person. You'll never wake up feeling guilty. When you do something crazy with shitty people who don't give a fuck about you, who are just there to put you down, guess what? You wake up the next day hating yourself. So it's all about who and how you do stuff with, okay? It's not about, I'm Muslim, so I don't drink, I don't like alcohol, but if I go out one night, let's say I will drink, right? I'll have a drink or two, like for instance, Measy Poetic right there. We went out, we got twisted, we were all walking around talking, and it was fun. I woke up the next day like, that was great. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but then like I used to go go and drink with people that didn't give a fuck about me. And like, if I got twisted, they got twisted. Everybody separated. Nobody knew where nobody was. Nobody cared about each other. And that's not the right way to do things. Listen, God don't want us to be saints. If he wanted us to be Buddhist monks and saints, that would be our calling. It would be in India somewhere practicing in a temple. But that's not the calling that we're supposed to be having here. It's all about who you do stuff and how you do it. Even if you have sex with someone, let's say, I'm just going to say, because there are young people talking in here. Let's keep it real. Some of them are 17, some of them 18. I got all different ranges. But if you're going to do stuff like that, be it with somebody who loves you, like not even, you don't have to be in love, but at least make love to them. Like, fucking is easy. You can fuck anyone. Making love is special. It's different. You're not going to sit there and make love to everyone. You're going to make love to some people. Yeah, and you did, Alma, all night. You kept, like, I was in one corner, you were in one corner, drunk as fuck, but we kept, like, coming, you good? Yeah, I'm good. You good? Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? It was like, but at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. But what I'm saying to you is everything we're doing right now, just understand, you don't have to be perfect, guys. That's the thing. And don't look at your past with guilt. Listen, I've done shit that I'm going to tell you right now. When I write my book, people are going to be like, oh my God, Flo is crazy. But it's okay. Why am I going to write about it? Not to show people, look at me, how cool I am. This is what I did. This is what caused me pain. This is what I changed. And that's how I got here. It's just like when I read tarot cards. This is what you did that caused you pain. This is what Spirit has advice for you. And this is what's possible if you take that advice and you actually work on yourself. It's steps to this shit. There's levels to this shit, okay? 7 levels of heaven, 7 levels of hell. I've gotten through all the levels of hell. Literally broken a family karmic cycle. Really completed something. Did all the shadow work. Did all the work. Listen, and I'm going to tell you, it's hard work. Okay? How are you going to do it? You might have to go to therapy. You might have to, even if you're not a drug addict, walk into an AA meeting and just listen to them, because they say some nice shit that you could learn from. They talk a lot about spirituality, and it's free. You can go to a meeting and listen and talk about your feelings. Just say I'm an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Just so you could be in there and get free therapy. If you can't afford therapy, you don't have Medicaid, you don't have insurance, there's free shit everywhere. I promise you, there's free shit everywhere. I promise you. Because even though I had money, I wasn't trying to pay for most of the services. Like, I'm going to fix me, but I'm going to do this for free. Because, bitch, I'm not about to spend $20,000 fixing myself. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking broke. And now I'm mad because I'm broke. And I got to refix myself because I'm mad because I'm broke. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So there's ways, and there's literally, yes, MZ, there's being determined to fix yourself is going to fix yourself. It's like, make it a project. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember that you chose this mission. So whatever you're going through, I have an addiction to pills because of my ex-man. Beyonce, that's what I went through. Somebody I was with introduced me to them. I never took a pill in my life. I was a very innocent girl. I took other things, but I was having fun. And then it came to the point where, Percocet. And let me tell you something, Percocet can easily turn into heroin. So watch yourself, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a strong message for anybody out there. If you're taking painkillers, eventually those painkillers stop working. Next thing you're doing is a line of heroin or shooting it up, even worse, which I don't wish that on anybody. I don't fuck with that. But still, the point is watching what you do, because let me explain to you, there's people out here that, yes, and Bree's been through it too. She's been through the addiction stage. Like, listen, we talk about it openly for a reason, because people need to hear it. You're not doing drugs because you're a drug addict. Let me tell you something. I don't know no one girl who woke up in the morning and said, I want to be a drug addict today. That don't happen. Nobody wakes up and said, I want to be depressed. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to be you. It's a gradual thing. You're self-medicating. You're going through depression. You're going through anxiety. You're going through anger. And that eventually leads to you exploring things that you feel are going to make you feel better. Some of us, we can't find no pleasure here in the earthly realm, so we look to other ways to find those pleasures, but finding out that those pleasures will only last for a little bit. That's why I always say, when you make money, if you make it too fast and you never had money before, chances are you're not going to know what to do with it, okay? When you're falling in love, if you fall in love too fast, it's gonna make you crazy. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Get to know the situation before you jump at it. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to fucking have money. Everybody wants nice cars, nice houses, until you have it and everybody else is looking at you like, give me some help, give me some money, give me. It's stressful. Focus on yourself. Heal yourself, because it is very possible. So when I say I healed myself, and I let you know, like, I went to meetings, I went to doctors. I went to this. First, I tried what everybody else does. You know, a psychiatrist gives me every type of prescription. I had 40 different bottles in my room taking that. First, I tried what everybody else does. Throw them in a mental institution. They're crazy. Then I was like, you know what? Let me try to, while I was still taking the medication, go to like different outlets. So I would find meetings for different things, how to like people that were helping themselves or like family support and stuff like that. Whatever was free, I was going to. Bing, 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 right? I was putting in the work for years, okay? And people were like, oh, you always going to these meetings, it's fucking annoying. Yeah, because I'm working on myself. Bitch, if I don't go to these meetings, I'm going to die. Like, you don't know. It's that serious. Like, so you take your shit seriously when people are like, why are you doing that? You say, because if I don't, I don't want to live no more. Like, and it's not even that you want to die. It's you don't feel alive no more. Okay. There's a difference between not wanting to live and not feeling alive. Okay. There's a difference. So working on yourself, taking that time and not worry about what anybody else is saying. Because in the process of you going through this, it will lead you to your life's purpose. Because guess what? When we go through problems and trauma and the only way it's going to lead you to your life's purpose is if you learn to heal yourself. Because guess what? Eventually, it will lead you to your life's purpose. What does that mean? That means that maybe whatever you went through can be, that's right. Yeah, exactly. That's serious dedication. So I tell people all the time, I'm like, do you think I'm doing this like out of my ass? Nah, but it's just this 6 years in the making of me trying to work on myself and fix myself and do this. And I've seen multiple doctors, multiple healers, multiple this. So it's like I took all that information and was like, I put it in a pot and mixed it up. It's in my brain. I've already been doing research over how to heal yourself for years. So it's not like I just came out of nowhere and did this. I said, okay, you know what? Oh, so all that shit I was going through was for a reason. I get it now. And then I remember the day I decided I'm going to start telling people this is how I fix myself and start talking about spirituality. Was I afraid people were going to be like, the fuck, she's crazy? Yes, but I did it anyway. Because I said, I've gotten to a point where I feel comfortable. I've healed myself from relationships, from wounds, from past trauma, from this, from that. Physical shit. Like literally I had shit that doctors were like, no, it's never going to go away. And then it went away. Your thyroids are fucked up. All of a sudden I started meditating and working on my thyroid for months and it's gone. I have nothing wrong with it. My blood was thin. No more. Things, my back would kill me. My knees, my this, my that. And I've healed myself. If I can do it, why can't you? What am I, fucking God? Am I special? No, bitch, I'm not. We're all special. Everyone has the power within them. Everyone. So no matter what's going on in your surroundings, just remembering to block all that out and focus your intention on yourself and healing yourself. That's why they say everybody's looking out there for the help, but you got to look internally, because all that work I did with doctors, with this, with that, all that worked great. Because it helped me learn tools, right? It helped when I went to counseling and programs and all that, mandated programs. You got to go because you got caught with weed in your urine. You got to go. I just listened the whole time. I used to watch and listen to them because you take some of the book stuff that you learn and some of the intuitive stuff that you learn. You blend it together and then you start to heal yourself. I'm going to tell you right now. When I speak and those people that listen and they really do the work that I tell them to do the work, it will work. It works if you work it, like they say in that NA program, which is fucking hilarious. It works if you work it, but it's the truth. One day at a time. They say these sayings, right, that I always take with me outside of NA because I'm like, it works if you work it. One day at a time, right? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because when we try to change everything around us and control the universe, guess what happens to us? When you live in the future, you're anxious. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh God, I'm so nervous. I'm so worried. When you live in the past, you're depressed. I remember when this happened to me. I know I was there. I lived in the energy of poor me, poor me. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Poor me, poor me. What if I don't ever get this figured out? Once I said, all right, I'm here. Now, this is where I'm at, okay? Fuck what happened then. Fuck what happened. I'll deal with everything when it's time to deal with it. And I will promise you, yes, my serenity prayer, and it's called the serenity prayer. It's amazing. Also, the Our Father prayer. is amazing. Like every time I say the Our Father prayer, I feel great. Like when I leave the house, I say that, and I'm Muslim, right? There's the ayat kursi, like Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin Rahmani Rahim Malik Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amin. That's a great one. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, but lead us not in temptation. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. For yours is the kingdom of heaven forever and ever. Amen. I'm not sure. I know I didn't say it perfectly, but what I'm saying to you is these prayers, when I say them, I feel at peace. I feel calm. I feel like a brand new Hail Mary, full of grace. I like that one too. Listen, I was born Muslim, but guess what? Religion is a man-made thing. Let me just smack you all in the head real quick and wake you up. Religion is man-made. God is all the way real. Just because we got different names for him doesn't mean one of us is better than the other. God is God. You just named him a different. Remember, we all come from different cultures, different languages, so we had to come up with our own names for our own God. Meanwhile, it's the same shit. All you did was change a couple of words, motherfucker, and you know man changed the words, okay? They could say that the Quran is the word of God and that's it. They could say the Bible is the true word of God. The Torah is the true word of God. Bruh, no matter what, some motherfucker was in there like, let me just add this real quick. Oh, this don't sound right. Let me fix that real quick. Come on, let's really keep it all the way real. Okay? Let's forget about all that. Religion was basically put here to control us. And I will tell you, I love God. I love all religions. I respect them because I feel like they keep a lot of people in check. A lot of idiots out there who wouldn't know how to act if they didn't think that, they'd get punished somewhere in hell. If they didn't think that, we'd be out here. The world would be a fucking shitstorm, right? But what I'll tell you is that, it's like a lot of, and I'm not here to argue. What you believe is what you believe. It's your perception. I'm not here to argue about religion because God, Lord knows that shit will never work. People believe what they believe, and I'm okay with that. I literally accept everyone for everything they believe, and I do not judge. I used to be very judgmental. Oh, that religion, get the fuck out of here. People who eat pork are disgusting, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? Fuck that. Like, it's time to accept each other for who we are, right? But when you become enlightened and you learn things, the best thing that you can do is, it's 333. The best thing that you can do is share that knowledge. Whatever pain, trials, tribulations you've been through, worry about you as the character, not the reputation. Who you are is what they think, and that's important to you. What did she say? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I want to see what she said. Beyonce, my family disowned me for stripping, so I feel like even if I stop, they won't accept me. What's the point in changing? Beyonce, we are used to that because we're Albanian. If you marry a Spanish guy or you marry a black guy or you marry an Indian guy or any other guy besides Albanian, they disown Albanian women for that. So it is what it is. If stripping makes you feel bad about yourself, then I would suggest that means you don't like it. But don't not think what they think about it. If it makes you feel bad about yourself, like if you go home and you're like, I feel disgusting, then it's not right for you. Listen, people say, I don't know the difference between right and wrong. Yes, you do. If you say to yourself, this feels wrong, and you do it anyway, you little devil, you knew that was wrong, and your ass still did it anyway, right, you little fucker? You know what I'm saying? So you know damn right. You know damn right. Don't lie. Don't lie, you fucking guy. Okay? We all know what the fuck is right, what's wrong. But it's up to us. Like, do we want to listen to that inner voice? Do we not? Okay? It did not ruin your reputation. Girl, bitch, you know what I did. I might not have been a stripper on a pole, but bitch, I might as well have been. Shit, because I was stripping behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. But what I'm saying is I was doing wild shit too. And listen, to this day, people, as long as you respect yourself and you keep yourself, oh, wow, that's crazy. 333. Guys, let me just tell you, I'm about to go through a major ascension. And you know you're my people, so I can talk to you about this crazy stuff that I'm going through. Florina's been having major ascension symptoms. My head has been, I'm getting massive downloads every night. There's a stabbing in my forehead, a stab in my head, which tells me that the aliens are coming down and drilling some more information into me. That's literally how I look at ascension and downloads. Oh, the fuck? It's gonna be so powerful at this point that I'm gonna be like, ow, can you slow down? Because I told you, I literally was laying in bed and I was meditating. And you know when you doze off, my head started vibrating. I'm not kidding you. My head was moving from the pillow. It was vibrating that hard. Not a joke, not a lie. In the dream, there was a portal coming towards me. I guess I was half in, half out at that. I was in REM state, so like it was like yeah, I know. Thank you, Bad Girls Club T. So it was a portal. It was coming at me, and I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god. But then I felt like a it's okay thing. So I let go, and once I like let myself into the portal. Now, mind you, I was half in, half out, half asleep, half awake. I see visions sometimes. I'll close my eyes and they're testing me, like they're doing a test with me. So I'll close my eyes and I'll be like, I just saw the letter C and it had white all around it. And then I'll see like a guy sitting at a bus stop with an umbrella, right? So I had a dream last night with this black woman. She had 5 kids and it was crazy. She had 5 kids and like it was all happy and stuff, but we were driving to like a place, right? Anyway, so I had visions that night. And by the way, the power went out when my head was vibrating and moving off the pillow. The power went out right there. And it happened on Instagram Live too. Because that's how heavy the vibrations, and I do feel like it's some energy bringing in a portal. Oh my god, it's so much. It's so crazy, you guys. Wait till I come out with this next thing. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I know you guys will understand. You'll be like, Flo, I believe you've been saying this shit for a minute. It's happened finally. I had a dream. I was in a car with five kids and this black woman, and we were like having vibes, and I was like, I'll help you. And what's crazy, Brie, actually in the dream you came into my mind because I told her, when I'm with my friend Bree, I like to help her with the kids. That's what I said to her. And I grabbed her baby out of the car seat and I was holding her baby and it was freezing wind, cold, right? But we were walking through into this house, and when we went in there, it was a house full of mediums. And I was like, the 2 girls were like, oh, Flo, you came. I was like, you know I was going to be here. They're like, yeah, we know you were going to be here. And so I walked into a house full of mediums. It was fucking insane. Like, I was like, what's going on here? Why am I in a house full of mediums? And then like, I don't know. It was just crazy. Like, so I see images in the sky. I see images in people's phones. My brother's wife texted me a picture and I was like, do you see that? And she was like, well, I was like, there's a face in the sky. And she was like, that's the moon. I said, no, but look at the face in the moon. She was like, holy shit, I didn't see that. And then remember when I told you I seen that green thing by my window, the Archangel Raphael with the wings? There's a picture and she had, and I was like, and she showed me and I was like, yeah, I was like, that's what I always show in the pictures. I always have those, it's the green thing with the wings and that's the healing thing, right? I'm predicting a pregnancy in my family. Okay. Just so you know, I said it here. Okay. Pregnancy, predicting it's coming, baby coming from the divine. Thank you. Come again. Like, listen, I'm about to ascend on some deeper level ass shit. So when I do, all these little motherfuckers, they're not gonna understand, but you will, because you've been here for the ride. You know I can't live without ice. Those of you who know me, Flo needs her ice. Flo is about to tell us an announcement that's going to blow our fucking minds. We're all going to think she's crazy for a second. Then we're like, oh, it's Flo, of course. Yeah, we know Flo. Okay. What happened? An alien came into your bed and just started talking to you? Yeah. At first I was like, ah. And then I was like, okay. I'm ready. What do you got to say? All right, so listen, bitch. This is what you going to do. This is what you came here for, motherfucker. You're a part of this Starseed family. I'm just going to let you know. All your family says, what up? They miss you. You know what I'm saying? Your daughters, your kids, your sisters, your mothers, your brothers. Just going to let you know. This is your motherfucking mission on Earth. And you need to do this and that and that. I'm like, do what? You want me to become president? They were like, yes. We're going to assist you and guide you through the whole thing. Don't worry about it. We got you. Okay. Sure, fuck it. I can't wait. It has to be aliens. First of all, I'm just going to predict this right now. NASA already said it, but they're going to say some shit like, we have alien life and they're threatening us. If they say that, they're lying. Don't believe it. It's bullshit, okay? They're not threatening us. Aliens have been helping us since the beginning of time. Ask the Mayans, ask the ancient Sumerians, ask the ancient Egyptians, ask the motherfucking Navajo, the Native Americans, ask any fucking indigenous tribe and they will tell you that the star people came up from the sky in a flying boat because they didn't know what technology was, so they always called it a flying boat. And fucking Leonardo da Vinci has paintings of UFOs in the background. Look it up. Look it up. Leonardo da Vinci UFO paintings and you'll see actual Leonardo da Vinci paintings with UFOs in the background, okay? So when that shit happens, don't believe them because the aliens... Listen, there's good aliens and there's bad aliens. There is always that. But we've been protected for so long, and like humans constantly try to ruin the earth, and those aliens are like, nah, they deactivated a whole nuclear system to keep us safe. Okay? So if they wanted us dead, we'd be dead already. They one thought. They'd be like, die, humans, and we would. We are their babies. Why would they want to kill us? They're watching us evolve. Do they get involved sometimes, experiment on us, probe us in our assholes and shit sometimes? Yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do to evolve humanity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes somebody gotta take it up the butt. No lube, you know what I mean? It is what it is. What you gonna do? Motherfuckers is trying to ascend us. Gotta take one for the team. But I'm saying, take one for the team, but I'll be like, can we do not no butt stuff? Like, I'll do anything but the butt stuff. Like, please. You know what I'm saying? Just anything but the butt stuff. I don't like it in the ass. If you watch me, then you know Flo doesn't take it in the ass. And I never will. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will shit right on your finger. I don't even care. I don't care. I will shit on your whole alien finger. Long or skinny, tall or short, I will shit on your finger. I promise you. Bitch, I will eat a whole bag of prunes right now. Don't play with me. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that ass shit. Like, you can play with my titties and shit. If you ever watch Saturday Night Live, never say never, never say never, never say never. You might take it in the butt. Imagine the day I take it in the butt and I go on live. I'm like, guys, I gotta tell you something. Last night, I took it in the butt. Just kidding. But that will never happen. I'll never make that kind of announcement. Even if I took it on the butt, I'd be like, I don't know. If I did, but I ain't saying it. Yo, I swear to God. Dead dick guy. Dead dick guy. No, I didn't see Unsolved Mysteries, but if you ever watch the Saturday Night Live thing where they're like talking about alien invasion, look that one up, Saturday Night Live, alien invasion, and she talks about it, and she's like, I'm gonna watch Unsolved Mysteries. I've seen the old episodes. I think I watched every one of those shits. SNL, she talks about it, and she's like, well, I had a bunch of aliens. They came and they grabbed me, and it was so magical. And she's like, what? The aliens that grabbed me, they came taking one by one, slapping my titty. One of them was by the door. I think he was the lookout. That shit is fucking hilarious. She goes, I don't think I was dealing with the top brass here. She goes, I told him I had to pee. And the one of them was like, they gently raised me up. She's like, what? She was like, my aliens pushed the bucket under me and told me to pee under it. They pointed under it, like, go pee there. That shit is fucking comedy, bro. Comedy. But what I'm saying to you is, as much as I would love to it's not about the entertainment for me right now. Some shit is going down. Like, the earth is shifting and I'm shifting with it. So I just want to pre-warn y'all motherfuckers. When I say I'm going to come out with a crazy announcement, just be prepared for it. And like, I'm ready for it. I just heard that song, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, infect me with your love and feel. You're an alien. It's supernatural. I just got that song in my head, so that's a sign. Oh God, what's gonna happen? All right, so I could feel it in the air. Like, my body is feeling it, bro. Like, when I do readings now, it's crazy because when I do private readings, oh my God, the energy is crazy. Oh my God. Can I come out with t-shirts? I did the Teespring thing, but that shit, they were just taking all the money. It was taking forever people to get it. So I'm going to do my own thing. But you guys got to give me a second, because right now I got the boxes going on. I'm starting my podcast because I feel like the podcast is it for me. And I'm probably going to be ascending into some ultra-dimensional type shit. So I don't know. It's going to be crazy up in this bitch. It's aliens. It's aliens, resilience. It's aliens, boo-boo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's my song. But anyway, I just want to jump on here and talk about that. And tell everybody that be sending me all that shit talking about, did you see this? Did you see that? And with the low vibrational shit, I appreciate you, but I don't care. Okay? Flirtiness got bigger things to do. Okay? I love you guys. Oh, the spiritual boxes are gonna be. The aliens are definitely gonna come sooner or later. But when they do, they're gonna make us believe that they're violent and crazy, so that we can want to fight them. But they're not gonna want to fight us. They just want to help us. So I'll probably jump on later. I got like 3 clients to do FaceTime readings. I can't wait because I feel like I'm gonna blow their fucking assholes out of their ears right now. But it's gonna be great. I love you guys. No, don't leave, Paula. Oh, guys, I don't know if you have that stereo app, but you need to get in that stereo app. That shit is gangster. It's like 2 people can talk, and then you can leave voice notes. It's called Stereo, the app. That shit is so gangster. Okay, baby. I got you. I got you, Lori. I said it's the app called Stereo. That shit is so lit. And I said I'm about to do some readings and I'm gonna blow their minds out of their assholes. Okay, guys, I love you. I gotta go. Good, MZG, I'm happy. Hi, Shandon. Hi, I love you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go, but take it as you will. Always just know that we're ascending right now. Please raise your vibrations and just see the light, like happy right now. Be happy. Even when you're feeling sad, put on some comedy or something. Like, I don't know, do something. But involve yourself in, she's great, baby. Thank you for asking. Involve yourself in positive things, okay? I love you guys. Love and light. I'll be back later, okay? We want to fight aliens, but they don't want to fight us. They want to help us. Or am I? No, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is, William. Not we want to fight aliens, but the government's trying to make us believe that they're bad guys. When meanwhile, the government's already working with aliens. Then they pretend to not know about aliens. They tell us, what? We don't know about alien life. Meanwhile, the President Reagan actually had a fucking conversation with an alien, and it is actually documented that he actually met with an alien in his office, okay? So do your motherfucking research, okay? Presidents have been talking to aliens for fucking eons, okay? Let's not really play the whole, there's no aliens. I don't know if they exist. Duh. They do exist. They are here and they will be here and they will show themselves to us. If you allow them to, they will show themselves to you. They've done it to me in my dreams. They'll show it to you, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.